What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. And with that being said, man, I'm gonna get right into my topic. My topic is I want to talk about Kwame Brown, right? And so Kwame Brown recently has been making a lot of videos about Bronny Bronny James, LeBron James' son, right? And some people are saying that Kwame Brown is kind of being too hard on him. He's treating Bronny James the same way that Stephen A. Smith treated him back in the day when Stephen A. Smith was going around the country and was calling Kwame Brown a bust, right? And so people feel like that Kwame Brown should be more considerate of Bronny James, you know, and especially being that he was, almost in a similar situation. Like, you have a young guy playing basketball. He's not playing up to what the potential or the expectations of what people expect him to play. Whether those expectations be realistic or not, he's not playing up to those expectations. So, like I said, people say, well, Kwame Brown is no different now. You're no different than what Stephen A. Smith was when he was talking about you, because you understood that Stephen A. Smith was going all over the country to different colleges and high schools, and this comes from Kwame Brown, his own mouth. He was going around to different speaking engagements and just was throwing Kwame under the bus, for almost no reason. And so, I'm not sure, like, if there's a difference between what Stephen A. Smith did to Kwame Brown. I think that Kwame Brown, now he's not touring all over the country, and because of social media, he don't really have to tour all over the country. All he has to do is just make posts about what he think about Bronny James's game and everything. Now, I will agree that Bronny James is not. Most people will agree that Bronny James is not qualified. He's not in a position right now where he can help out. The Lakers. Or contribute to their team in a way that will help them win games. And so that's true. But I think a lot of that is his father. So I think that when we come down, myself included, when we talk about Bronny James, we should more so place the blame on LeBron James, because LeBron James is the one who put Bronny James in this situation. I think, what I mean, anybody who would be offered an opportunity to play professional basketball, most people wouldn't turn that down, whether they were qualified or not. Who wouldn't, want to play for the Lakers if they had that opportunity? So, but the blame, I think, should go to LeBron James, putting his son in a position, in a lose-lose situation, especially when he know that he is not, he's not qualified. But LeBron James is doing this for his own selfish reasons, because he wanted to play. I mean, he wanted to play alongside his son, irregardless of like respect for the game, respect for people who have to work so hard just to get an opportunity to audition to play, for any basketball team in the NBA. I think, what are they, like 400 and something jobs, and over 1 million people competing every year for those 400 jobs. That's tough odds. And so I don't really blame Bronny James. I think he's under pressure from his father, like I said. But I want to know, like, what do you think about how Kwame is treating Bronny James? Do you think like Kwame is being too hard on Bronny James? And not just Kwame, like I said, a lot of people who are criticizing Bronny James. I think that a lot of people are being, hard on him. When again, I think most of the blame should go to LeBron. I think it's his selfishness that has created this situation. Michael Jordan had sons. His sons didn't. He knew his sons weren't qualified, so they didn't have his sons play. Or push the issue. I don't even think they back in those days. I don't even think they would have even taken Michael Jordan serious. Magic Johnson got sons. His sons. Who else? Isaiah. There are a lot of professional basketball players, great basketball players, whose sons just were not qualified. And so, yeah. But I want to know, what do you think? I'm interested in knowing what you think. I want to know, do you think that Kwame Brown is being too hard on Bronny, and is he treating Bronny the same way Stephen A treated him? Now, Kwame is not calling he's not saying that Bronny is a bust, right? He's staying away from using that word bust, but he is just, he's going hard and saying that he's not qualified. He's keeping other people from getting a job or opportunities. And so I would, people said that they would think that Kwame will be a little bit more sensitive about this situation. A grown man going after a young man, a rookie, and just really just trashing him. I wouldn't say trashing him, but he is going at him hard. And so, that's my take on it. I think we need to be careful, like I say, the way we go at Bronny. Consider the fact that this is his father's doing and not his. And that's my take on it. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And with that being said, I will check you all out on the next video. Peace.